Boys on the Outside. Italian. Ragazzi, fuori is a 1990 Italian drama film directed by Marco Risi in the neo-neorealistic style and written by Aurelio Grimaldi. Released in 1990, it is the sequel to the 1989 film Forever Mery. It stars Francesco Benigno, Alessandro di Sanzo and Salvatore Termini. Synopsis: Boys on the Outside is the sequel to the 1989 drama film Forever Mery, and features most of the same characters. The film is largely set in Zen, a bleak, economically deprived quarter on the northern outskirts of Palermo, Sicily, at the end of the 1980s. Its protagonist is Natale Sperandio, played by Palermo-born actor Francesco Benigno, a young man who has just been released from Malaspina, a juvenile detention center. Unable to find legitimate work, he takes up with his former gang, consisting of unemployed youths like himself, and perpetrates an armed robbery. The film also traces the divergent paths taken by his former inmates at Malaspina, such as Mario Mery Libasi, the 17-year-old transvestite, who resumes his previous sordid career as a male prostitute while awaiting trial for the assault on a client, Claudio Catalano, while seeking to avoid the vindictive Carmelo Vella, who blames Claudio for the loss of his left eye. Obtains work as a mechanic in another neighborhood, but shortly afterwards discovers his girlfriend, Vita, is pregnant. Antonino Patane is forced to push drugs in order to maintain his two small children after the financial police sequester his potatoes, which Antonino was selling without a license. And Giovanni Trappani, nicknamed King Kong and a member of Natale's gang, is fatally shot by a plainclothes police officer outside the open-air market of Vucciria after a long chase through the streets of Palermo for having robbed a car radio. Boys on the Outside accurately depicts the social problems faced by Natale and his companions, such as crime, poverty, unemployment, prostitution, teenage pregnancy, and police harassment, which were indelible features of life in the poorer districts of Palermo and other Sicilian cities during that time period. It is a drama with realistic scenes of sex, violence, police brutality, and rape. It ends with the discovery of the body of a young man, burnt beyond recognition, on a refused tip. It is presumed to be that of Claudio, although the film never reveals its identity. The Italian language is spoken throughout the film, mixed with the Palermo dialect of the Sicilian language. Cast: Francesco Benigno, Natale, Alessandro di Sanzo, Mery, Roberto Mariano, Antonio, Maurizio Prolo, Claudio, Alfredo Libasi, Carmelo, Salvatore Termini, King Kong, Filippo Genzardi, Matteo, Vincenza Attardo, Carlo Beretta, Salvo, Giuseppe Perico, Marcello, Giuseppe Lucania, Santino, Alessandro Calamia, Tommaso, Tano Cimarosa, Capo Cantiere, Giagello, Prostituta, Tony Sperandio, Turris. Awards: Francesco Benigno won 2 awards, the CIA d'Oro at the Venice Film Festival, and Premio Piper, for Best Actor in his portrayal of Natale Sperandio. In 1991, Marco Risi won the David Di Donatello Award for Best Director, and Claudio Benevento won for Best Producer. Franco Fraticelli was nominated for Best Editing. See also: List of Italian films of 1990. References: External links. Boys on the Outside at the Internet Movie Database.